Okay, Mickey, we're throwing ahead to 2024. We've spoken a lot about next season already, kind of in the second half of this season, but membership's on sale. It's an exciting time. And you must get excited when you look forward to next season, knowing all the new faces that are coming in and all the projects you've got going.
Yeah, look, it is exciting. It's the first time I think it's going to be a squad that I've signed every player. It's going to be my squad in essence, which has taken 2 years to get to. But it is an exciting time. I'm really excited about where we can take this club over the next couple of years. I'm really excited by the improvement and the quality of players that we're going to have in our staff. We've significantly, I think, improved our squad over the recruitment period, because we want to be competing. We want to be going up to Division 1, and we want to be in that promotion place come next September. So very, very exciting time.
Yeah, and you bring in experienced players as well who have been familiar with winning and grinding out results, like David Lloyd, Pat Brown coming in. It's a real shift in mentality, isn't it?
It is a real shift in mentality, and we've looked at players to come in, players that we know are going to take us to another level as a team, players that fit into positions that we need strengthening in. So I think we've recruited well. I do think it's going to be a very strong squad, and a squad that I'm very proud of.
And we speak about recruitment there. One of the biggest kind of bits of recruitment, not just from Derbyshire but in county cricket during the off-season, will be the arrival of Mohammed Amir. He's a player you know well, a player who you've won trophies with. Just what an asset will he be to Derbyshire?
He's going to be a massive asset. He's a competitor. He's a fierce competitor, Mohammed Amir. We know his quality as a bowler, but his competitive instinct is what I love. He'll give us a competitive edge as a squad. Phenomenal player, very loyal member of any team that I've been involved in, a significant player in any team I've been involved in. So really looking forward to having him aboard.
Yeah. And again, on recruitment, I know you can't give me any names, but I know you've got a lot of meetings with players at the moment. I know you're talking all the time to players that you want to bring in. How exciting a winter will it be for members in seeing new names come into the club?
I think it's a breath of fresh air for members, and you know, no disrespect to the players that we've had here. They've all done really well at times for Derbyshire. But I do think that this is a watershed moment for us. It certainly is for me in terms of my planning, in that we've strengthened very, very well. So I'm hoping that the players that come in make significant strides. They improve us. I've got no doubt they're going to improve us as a squad, and that's exactly what you want. And I know that we'll be very, very competitive. So I can't wait. Coupled with the fact that the players we've re-signed, players that have been part of our squad for the last 2 years, who have played exceptionally well. I'm talking along the likes of your Lewis Reeses, Wayne Madsons, Anuj Doles, Brooke Guest, Sammy Connors, so many, Harry Kame. So many of those guys who have shown the necessary ingredient, as far as I'm concerned, to take the club another step forward. So again, really, really exciting time, and I think next season is going to be really exciting for members.
We'll talk about this season just for a second. I think it's fair to say it's not been how any of us would have wanted it to be when we were sat here 12 months ago. But you've talked about a mentality shift, you've talked about wanting to do better, you also talked about how this now is your squad, so to speak. So what can we look forward to in 2024, and what do you think of the season that's about to end?
Yeah, it's been a frustrating, disappointing season. I'm not going to sugarcoat that. I did say, and I said it numerous times, that I thought year one when I was here, I did feel that we'd taken the squad to 100% capacity, and this year with we improved it with Chappell, and we improved it with Lamb, which were very, very good assets. We haven't seen the best of Matt Lamb through his injury this year, but I've got no doubt that we'll see a lot more of him next year. we strengthened the squad, but it was going to be hard for the squad to operate at that capacity that we operated in year one. It just simply, there was going to be a slight drop off with where we wanted to go in terms of more pushing the squad harder and harder and harder. Hence the reason that we've strengthened it so well. So disappointing, but we learned a lot about players. Some players have performed really, really well. So I'll use that as a positive, and that will fuel the fire in the winter to get us coming back stronger next season.
Yeah. And lastly, when you talk about our supporters, our members, and other people who follow us around the country, but also here at the Ancora County ground, how kind of big is it for you to have their support and willing us on for the future?
Look, the members are key and integral part of our cricket club, and I know we have people that follow us all. We're really grateful for that, and grateful for the support we do get from our members. As I say, they're integral to any club, so they do play a role, and that, however minuscule, does motivate our players. You know, we use that in team meetings at times about the commitment of our supporters, and we've got to give them something to smile about. You know, so they are integral to hopefully our success next season, and will be forevermore.